Fairy Godmother here with a message about kindness. When you open your heart to others, a brilliant light shines from you, and it blesses the people that you come into contact with more than you can ever imagine. I am saddened these days that so many people only look out for themselves. Your ancestors knew that everything you give comes back in kind, so you don't have to worry that you are losing something. Be kind, be generous, and know that the universe does pay attention. They reward accordingly. By performing random acts of kindness, you serve the world, and you also assist magical helpers like me. The world is made up of light, and when someone's miserable, hurt, or upset, their light can fade or dim. And when you bring joy to others, you reignite that light within them. You can light up the entire world. Be kind to yourself, too. I remind you every time you criticize yourself that you're actually extinguishing your own light, remember? So make an effort. Be good to yourself. Give yourself permission to enjoy life. Look in the mirror and notice all the amazing things about you. And talk nicely when you talk to yourself. It does matter. You came to this planet to be exactly who you are. You're a wonderful contribution to mankind and the entire world. Thank you. Fairy Godmother here. Reveal the real you. You know who that is, but does anybody else? You're desperate to show the world who you really are, but you're afraid of how people will react. What if you're rejected? Are you brave enough to show who you really are? You know, you've been wearing this facade for a long time. It's understandable it's a little bit scary. But you know, not being the true you has become quite tiresome. Admit it. You don't want to pretend anymore just to keep everyone else happy and giving them what they're used to. You want to bust out. You don't want to be hiding anymore. It would be so freeing to just be you. To admit what you really like and what you don't like, and to speak your truth. This is what you're craving. So don't worry about how other people react. And only you can decide whether you're brave enough to be your authentic self or if you want to continue to hide. I will support you as you take the brave steps toward revealing your true identity. Just call on me and I'll surround you with protection as you hold your head up high and announce to the world who you truly are. Because who you truly are is quite magical and amazing. People need to meet you. Come on out. It's your fairy godmother again, and I'm here with some reassurance because I know you've been wondering if you're going flippin' crazy. I know what's happening is kind of crazy, but it's not you that's crazy. Your gifts are coming in. That music you hear, when you realize the lyrics have a message for you. You're not imagining anything. It's a gift. There is a message, so you're right to pay attention to it. You're paying attention to your thoughts and thinking, oh, I'm not even sure these are my thoughts, but who else's would they be? Well, They're your spirit guides' thoughts, or they're coming from your angels. You're picking up on things you haven't picked up on before. And I know it's strange. When you just feel that someone's angry, even though they're saying, oh, no, I'm just fine. It's a gift. So here's something that may reassure you. Just remind yourself of this when you think that you've lost your marbles. Someone that had lost their hold on sanity would never question it. They would never say, oh, am I crazy? Their reality doesn't include questioning it. It's just their reality. So the very fact that you are wondering if you're crazy is validation that you are not, because you are questioning it. I know having gifts come in is very strange indeed, but it's very cool indeed also. Just suspend disbelief and realize you have some exciting stuff coming up. Nurture yourself as you're learning these new gifts. Nurture your gifts. Nurture, nurture, nurture. Just don't worry that you have gone bonkers. You haven't. This is cool stuff. Be happy. I know I really shouldn't try to sing. It's not my forte. Okay, celebrating with you, your non-craziness, and your gifts. Next time. When you wish upon a star. Okay, so I'm not the greatest singer, but you know I'm a fantastic fairy godmother. And I'm going to show you that right now because you need a pep talk. You have been giving up on your dreams. You have been thinking, oh, I'll just be happy with what I have. Maybe I was asking for too much. Maybe it was unreasonable. How could I possibly think that I could achieve that grandiose idea of mine? You can achieve whatever you want. You can achieve anything as long as you believe in yourself. And you have to decide not to settle. You have to decide that you are limitless. I know it takes some practice. Don't see these things you have tried that didn't go the way you wanted them to as failure. See them as practice. Everything will come together. Everything will click. But it is up to you. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to be determined. You have to persevere. Think about it. What if babies, when they first started to try to walk and fell, decided to just plant their little heinies on the ground and never try again? Well, we'd run out of floor space pretty fast, wouldn't we? You can't stay planted on your hiney and telling yourself you failed and so you don't want to try again. Next time will be different. Maybe not an absolute success in the way you had hoped, but it's moving you along toward what you really are dreaming about. Dreams are important. Go wish on a star. Or just go stand under the night sky and watch the stars blinking their support back at you. There's no limit to what you can do. And the universe is behind you all the way. Just trust. Have faith. Believe. Believe in your dreams. Believe in yourself. And believe that anything is possible. You got this. Yo, fairy godmother here. Actually, I really need a nap, but I wanted to talk to you for just a minute because things are changing in your life and you're not sure you're so crazy about it. You know you've been doing your meditation. You've been healing things. You've really been doing your work, and you know big things are happening in the energy right now. But you didn't anticipate that your friends and family would be falling by the wayside. You're just not on the same wavelength as them anymore. And they're looking at you like you just grew a horn out of your forehead. There's nothing wrong with you. You just are a different person than they've been used to in the time they've known you, and it's hard for people to adjust to change. Your vibration is raising. All this work you're putting in is paying off. And they're having a hard time adjusting to this new you. It could be they can't go along on this journey with you. But I just wanted to tell you, it's not anything that you're doing. It's not anything you have to change. Well, there might be one thing. Don't let their judgment get you down. If you're finding that the conversations that used to be totally fascinating are boring the crap out of you, it's because you're just not matching anymore. You're growing. They'll probably get there eventually, but they're not there right now, and so things just aren't meshing like they used to. When things fall to the wayside, it's because they're meant to. It's not you. It's nothing to judge. It's okay to be a little sad because things are changing. But don't worry. This will pay off. There will be new people that are like-minded, where the conversations will really get your motor revving. You will find new friends. And hopefully your family and friends that are a little confused by you will see that these changes are positive for you. You're setting a good example about the excitement of growing. Be proud of yourself and don't be sad. It'll all make sense.